Hello, Afribeauty world. Welcome back. Today we bring you a continuation of our very interesting subject where we are looking at the dominating beauties, black curvy African queens of all walks of life, dominating social media with ease as black icons. I'm your usual host, coming all the way from Africa, Ghana, to be precise. So please stay tuned. This is going to be fun. If you enjoyed the last one, don't forget to also leave us a big like on this video. Leave a comment. Let us know your opinion in the comment section. We'd love to hear from you. We'll be right back. Now let's talk about the domination. Not the aggressive kind, but the kind that's so natural, so effortless, that it looks like breathing. Black women haven't just joined social media. We've made it our kingdom, our empire, our personal stage to showcase what we've always known. That we are absolutely iconic, period. Afribeauty world. The ease with which black women dominate social media is honestly impressive. We didn't need a manual, a course, or a strategy session. We just showed up, brought our natural charisma, and let the algorithm do the rest. It's like we were born for this medium. What makes this domination so powerful is that it's not calculated. These queens aren't sitting in boardrooms planning their next viral moment on TikTok, Facebook, or Instagram. They are just living their best lives on the beaches of Cape Town, Durban, on the beaches of Dakar and Accra, from Addis Ababa to Kigali. They are just living their best life in trendy, curvy fashion of modern women with bodycons, active wears, looking all snatched. They are just living their life, sharing their truth, and being so authentically themselves that the world can't help but pay attention. The iconic status comes from consistency. When you see African women on social media, there is a standard of excellence that's maintained across platforms, across content types, across time. Whether it's a quick story, a short TikTok, or carefully curated post, there is always that touch of something special. Afribeauty world. The iconic status comes from consistency. When you see black women on social media, there is a standard of excellence that's maintained across platforms. And that is something special. But here is the beautiful part about this domination. It's generous. It's generous. Black women on social media aren't gatekeepers keeping secrets. No, they are sharing tips, celebrating each other, lifting each other as they climb. They understand that there is room for everyone at the top. That one queen's success doesn't diminish others' shine. From Ubuntu to Empress Nad to Malika Cutie to latest 2001. Name them. They are all supporting each other, liking each other's videos, reposting their TikToks, and commenting fire emojis. It's the African principle of Ubuntu, and because we are, I am because we are, that Ubuntu spirit, that Bantu mindset playing out in real time on social media. Beautifully, right? The impact extends far beyond likes and follows. When black women dominate social media, they are changing narratives, setting trends, influencing global conversations. They are proving that influence doesn't require permission, that authority doesn't need validation, that being iconic is simply about being unapologetically yourself. Afribeauty world. Every post is a statement, every story is a celebration, every interaction is a reminder that black women are not just participating in social media culture, we are creating it, defining it, and elevating it to the heights that were previously unimaginable. Afribeauty world. But y'all, this domination isn't just happening now. It's been building for generations. Let me tell you about the forever queens who paved the way. Afribeauty world, the forever queens. Can we take a moment to talk about the word forever? Because when it comes to African queens, that's exactly what we are dealing with. Timeless, eternal, forever excellence that transcends trends, generations, and any attempt to diminish our shine. See, what social media did was give us a platform to engage with the rest of the world without any gatekeepers and filters. But it didn't create our excellence. No, that is in it. Our greatness has been forever, from the queens of ancient Egypt, in Ethiopia, all the way to market women in Lagos, from the warriors of Ethiopia to the storytellers of Ashanti, of Dahomey, of Zululand. African women have always been getting and setting standards. The beauty of forever African queens is that we carry the wisdom of our ancestors in our DNA. When you see an African woman walking with that confidence, that regal, bearing that unapologetic presence, that's not learned behavior, honey. That's ancestral memory. That's generations of queens flowing through her veins. One grandmother used to say, a tree cannot make a forest, but African queens have been planting forests of excellence for centuries, each generation building on the last, each queen adding her own flavor to the eternal recipe of African magnificence. What makes forever queens? Well, it's just our beauty. It isn't just the beauty. Of course, there is more. The allure, the magnificence. Though we've got that in abundance, is our resilience, our creativity, our ability to take whatever life throws at us and turn it into something beautiful. We've been through colonization, slavery, oppression, and still came out looking like goddesses because it was always innate. The latest generation will just replicate what is innate within us, and that is excellence. The forever nature of African queens means we are not a trend that's going to fade. The melanin popping queens of Habesha, of Maasai, of Wolof, of Mandinka, of Asante, of Igbo, of Yoruba, of Hausa, of Fulani, of Tuareg, it doesn't matter. From the Zululands to Rwanda to Burundi to Angola to Mozambique, all the way to Eswatini and Lesotho, Black queens reign and dominate everywhere. We are a constant, an eternal flame that burns brighter with each generation. Social media just gave the world a window into what we've always been. And speaking of which, we've always been, let's talk about how we've been revolutionary beauty standards. We'll do that deep dive in our next session. Please tune in. For now, bye-bye.